today I'm going to talk you into supporting the Affordable Care Act. I believe that health care is a basic need, and 48.6 million Americans lived without health insurance in 2010 before the Affordable Care Act. And that's 7 million more people than the population of California. I encourage you all to speak up and protect the Affordable Care Act. I know that some people think that the new plan won't affect them, and your voice doesn't matter, but it does, and for our country's health care, we must consider everyone. Hospital CFO report says that 20 million Americans that were uninsured gained health insurance because of the Affordable Care Act between 2010 and 2016. Statista predicts that the uninsured rate will drop from 60 million people to 27 million by 2022. Since I've had my own health issues, I know the importance of health care, and I will detail the benefits of the Affordable Care Act, show the importance of speaking up, and the difference between the Affordable Care Act and the new GOP plan. And I hope that you're motivated to speak out to protect the ACA. Let's start by detailing the benefits of the ACA. The ACA fact sheet says that it took 100 years to make quality health insurance a right, not a privilege, and that's what the ACA gives to us. But the new GOP plan projects to increase taxes on low-income families and decrease it for the wealthy. All my facts are given from the ACA fact sheet and Statista. With the ACA, 17.6 million people went from uninsured to insured with ACA, and with the GOP plan, households with less than $10,000 salaries, their taxes will increase by $1,400, and households with more than $200,000 salary will decrease by $5,600. Health insurance rates have risen at the slowest rate in 50 years since the ACA went into effect. And access to free preventative services like vaccines, checkups, and birth control have been more plentiful. 2.3 million young people gained health care between 2010 and 2013 by being able to stay on their parents' plan until 26. The GOP plan would be less expensive for some, but it would be more expensive for low-income people and older people. People with pre-existing conditions and mental health care are covered through the ACA but won't be on the GOP plan. 129 million people wouldn't be covered under the GOP plan just from coverage denials and reduced benefits. The ACA already covers 60 million Americans with mental health issues and substance abuse issues. According to the LA Times, with the GOP plan, people with pre-existing conditions will see the most changes because states can cut back on coverage they give to certain conditions, and they can charge older people up to 5 times more than younger people for health care. Now that you've seen the benefits of the ACA and the changes the GOP plan will bring, let's talk about preventing the new policy. We must speak out on the importance of ACA. Spreading the awareness to the community and educating our peers. Elect officials who share our views on the ACA, even though some people think that speaking out and voting doesn't make a difference, it really does. Now that you've seen the issues and our solution, visualize this. Here are some graphs showing the difference that ACA has made. This one is just showing the difference between the uninsured rate and all the insured rates. The light blue is before the ACA and the dark blue is without. And this shows that 60 million people in America were uninsured before the ACA, and now it's only 27 million. Amount of people uninsured rates also differ between ethnicities, with Hispanics being the highest. 31.9% were uninsured in 2010, but it dropped to 19.3% in 2016. This shows the projected change of taxes through the GOP plan. This shows that households with less than $10,000 salaries will lose up to 31% of their own salaries in taxes, and any household over 50,000 will gain. I hope you see the need for us to fight to keep the ACA over the new GOP plan. Healthcare deserves to be a right, not a privilege, and the ACA gives quality, affordable healthcare. I encourage everyone to look up candidates before voting to make sure they favor the ACA. Everyone deserves an equal chance at life with affordable health.